start whenever.
Awesome. My name's Dan Van Vechten. This is Hank Becker. Easy Tom Eby. This song is called Stringtown. Power's out, we are surrounded by fireflies. Let's take your ragtop for a ride. Shift down through Stringtown, drift like a rodeo. Mud ties weren't designed to ride the roads. It's like a dream, burying me away. It's like a dream, our midnight fantasy, make up the story as we go. Hiding in plain view of the west side from Kentucky, shimmering off of the Ohio, just like a dream, burying me away. Just like a dream, burying me away. All the AM stations swear they know, but my heaven's here with you, and the moon over Kentucky, shimmering off of the Ohio, just like a dream, burying me away. Just like a dream, burying me away. Just like a dream, drifting through Stringtown.
Bravo.
Cool.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Let's do Queen City. This is a Cincinnati song that I wrote for a friend who's a construction manager, and he gets sent all over the place. And he loves local music, so I wrote this just so he had something to think about. On the other side of the Mackinac Bridge, a six-pack of more lying in my fridge. Who they playing on a Monday night? Am I out north side on 75? Break my back, I split my shoes. Gonna be another hour or two. If I cross this bridge for one more day, I'm gonna drop my trailer and drive away. Take 75 to the Seven Hills, over the Rhine and them streetcar rails, just in time to go catch the Tillers. I'm Queen City homebound. The sign southwest to Redden Road says round at 3rd and heading home. It's like this town already knows I'm Queen City homebound. High tar roof on a pancake house, summertime's got me working south. Only red legs I've seen this year is sunburned skin from working down here. Got till Friday to fit this frame, and a couple of Ryan guys call my name. Crack my knee and skin my ear, in 4 more weeks I'm out of here. And I'll point my truck to the setting sun, through bluegrass where them horses run. Gonna get hustled before I'm done, I'm Queen City homebound. The sign southwest to Redden Road says round at 3rd and heading home. It's like this town already knows I'm Queen City homebound. Gonna wash my worries and right my wrongs, smoke my soul and dance till dawn, stomp my foot and sing my song, I'm Queen City homebound. The sign southwest to Redden Road says round at 3rd and heading home. It's like this town already knows I'm Queen City homebound. Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa, I've gotten used to you. There's no getting used to being away from you. I have to stay these miles for all these days. I'm going away, but I'm not leaving you. Oskaloosa, keep it loose and steady. I'm more than halfway ready. I found my heart in Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa, this is a love song, this is a train song, and it's for you. I lost my mind on the Ohio Gainey line. I'm a day late and I'm an hour behind. Oskaloosa, don't you do this to me. I'm running back already. I got lost in Oskaloosa. Don't you do this to me now. A radio that plays in every room sings your tune, but Cincinnati's where I put my roots. Dutch on a love life, we're going halfway. Would you stay here if I made the room? Then every night I'd be coming home to Oskaloosa. Light up this town, it's already been too long, and I'm coming home to Oskaloosa. That's the keeper. Thank you.
Very nice.
Cool.
So you guys have you guys have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. We just go by my name. We don't really name the band, just so that way different people come and go. And when it's my songs, it's my name. And when it's Hank's songs, we go by his name. And when it's Tom's songs, we go by his name.
That's cool.
So, but yeah, I have a YouTube.
I play with like 4 or 5 different acts.
And then some.
And then
All right, CincyUnderground.com. You are with the host with almost the most. That's still Ebony J in this city. But Brendan Davis here from the Davis Zone with 3 pretty incredible musicians. If you're just paying attention to the live stream, I have Dan Van Vechten. Remind me for your guys' names, I apologize.
Oh, Hank Becker.
Hank Becker.
Tom Eby.
Tom Eby. You guys absolutely killed it down there. I love your music. It's so happy and warming. So my first question for you guys is, where's that inspiration from? You kind of answered it downstairs, but for the listeners, where do you get this warm feeling that exudes from your music?
I don't try to do it. I just tend to have a mellow delivery on stuff, and whenever you write a song, it's going to sound like whatever you listen to a lot anyway. So it tends to tends to come out more like. I wasn't raised on the folk that a lot of people around here were. I listen to stuff like Paul Simon and Carly Simon and James Taylor and Billy Joel, and so
Perfect.
I think I kind of sound a little more like them than I do the twangy stuff.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, I kind of got that Billy Joel feel off that.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's cool. So you answered my next question, which is going to be some of your influencers. How about you guys? Do you have any huge influencers when it comes to the instruments you play?
Paul McCartney, Victor Wooten for bass.
Yeah, definitely.
I grew up listening to Hendrix a lot, but my parents had a lot of records that were folk and bluegrass and stuff like that. So it kind of comes naturally. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention at the time, but I guess I absorbed some of it.
That's awesome.
We're also big fans of local music. I mean, we
Yeah.
play a lot of open mics and we play a lot of artists in residencies, and when we play live shows, we cover a lot of local bands too. So
That's fantastic.
That's, I think, being able to sit down with another writer and talk to them about their music, that influences more than anything.
Oh, 100%. And it's just, especially nowadays, it seems like people are against collaboration. They only want originality. But part of the beauty of music, to me, is being able to meld different minds together for that music. Dan was here a few years back for Live from the Underground, and he had different players with him. And it's just a little bit different of a sound this time, and it's just, it kind of evolves with each show. So would you say that you enjoy playing more with different people on a regular basis, or just kind of sticking with the same group?
There's a trade-off to everything, because solo you have more freedom to play it any way you want,
Yeah.
change it in the middle of the song if you want. But when you have a band that's tight, they make everything sound better. So,
Very true.
so having a good group of people that really work on the songs it's very rewarding. But then you can only play the songs all three of you know together. So
Yeah, that's very
whatever
true.
it is, there's a trade-off.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very wise, very wise. Did you guys start locally? Are you all local?
Yeah, I never really played music until later in years. So, yeah, I only started playing music about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Live for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
I played a lot when I was younger, and then it was about, I think about 5 years ago I started playing out. I wrote my first song when I was almost 41.
Wow.
And so then once I did, and then I did another one and a couple more, and then I got kind of hooked for a while.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
built up my repertoire.
Amazing.
Tom's been playing forever.
Well, I started playing in high school bands. I started in 1978. That evolved into a wedding band for like
Wow.
7 years.
That's awesome.
Then I had about a 5-year break, and then a 7-year power rock trio.
Yeah.
And then after that, just off and on stuff until they started the Whisper and Beard Folk Festival, and then the band I was in, the Whisper and Beardos, got canned. The name got canned for the festival.
Gotcha.
So I opened a festival for them. It's
Oh,
been a
that's cool.
blast, and I've met a ton of musicians there, and
That's fantastic.
You've invited a ton on stage as well.
that's always fun. You know, like you said about inviting different people.
Yeah.
Every Sunday I go to the Wonder Bar Covington to play with different people because so many musicians show up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can do the open mic with whoever you want.
That's incredible.
And
So
he's being modest because he's opened every year that the festival's happened for 10 years.
That's very
He always has
impressive.
the first.
Yeah.
He's always the kickoff.
wish I had a round of applause sound effect. That's awesome, Tom. Yeah, so where else can we see you guys? I know you just said Covington on Sundays. Where else do you play regularly?
Well, like Tom said, we tend to go to open mics a lot. So
Yeah.
Wonder Bar on Sundays, you tend to see us there.
Gotcha.
Dan Van Vechten Music has my calendar, so a lot of them are like restaurant, bar gigs, things like that.
Gotcha.
But we just submitted an NPR Tiny Desk video.
Oh, that's awesome.
We've done, all three of us have been on like the Jerry Springer podcast. We've done different festivals as they come around.
That's really cool.
Songwriting challenges. Saturday we're playing at the Crow's Nest.
Crow's Nest.
On the west side.
What time?
10 to 1.
10
or
to
so.
1. Perfect.
Yeah, I sat in there somewhere.
Yep, and we have, coming up we'll be playing at the Skeleton Root
Gotcha.
Winery. Playing at, I forgot to look at my calendar before you asked me that question.
No,
Well, we
worries.
usually have a one-a-month gig at
Third
Third
Main.
Main in Aurora.
Gotcha.
Nice restaurant.
Yep.
So you guys
We're
are
there
out and
April
about.
20th, April 20th and May something.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So is that the best way to keep up with you on your social media page?
My website's probably the best one.
Website, absolutely.
Facebook and its algorithms will bury it if
That's
you're trying to look for it.
So true.
Look on the website, join the mailing list, and you'll get reminded all the time.
Gotcha. And one more time, reminder for the listeners: what is the exact website? Is it just Dan Van Vechten Music?
DanVanVechtenmusic.com.
Okay, perfect. DanVanVechten.
That's correct.
Music.com. All right. Make sure you guys check them out. Is there any way we can listen to music you guys already have out? Any Spotify, iTunes, anything like that?
I don't have Spotify or iTunes, but there's tracks on the website. You
Okay,
can play
perfect.
everything on the website, and
what's
Videos online.
there's
on
videos on
YouTube
there.
and stuff
I have
like
a
that.
YouTube page too. So wherever you find a video, if you click on it, it'll take you to my YouTube page. And you can look at
Fantastic.
the rest.
So YouTube and their website, make sure to check them out. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It
Thanks
was
for
an
having us.
absolute pleasure. Just a warming day. It really was. It was a
Good.
pleasure having you guys.
Cool.
So,
Thanks.
we will be posting our produced video of their live performance downstairs, their acoustic set, and we'll be letting them know and the rest of the world whenever that's ready to go out. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Perfect. Absolutely. You are listening to the only nuclear fallout protected station in the world.
Nuclear winter.
It'll be CincyUnderground.com.